She loved his care, his perfect vibe. He held his tongue, let peace preside. But now she's mad, her heart betrayed. He voted red, her trust decayed. She talks of values, yet gives none back. She's now lost, should she unpack? The question lingers, go or stay? Hypocrisy blooms, love fades away. Hey gang, and welcome back to the Hollowed Halls of Magic's Monologue. I'm Magic, your curator of personal growth and the sage keeper of the keys to today's tome of wisdom and knowledge. Today's video, she says it's perfect until he admits this shocking belief. This young lady is having a meltdown because the guy and the relationship she thought was perfect suddenly isn't. When he tells her he voted for Donald Trump. As I read her account, take note of how this is all about her and how dare he have a different point of view. Stay tuned to the end as I share what I see and my, well, opinions. Let's begin the journey. I, 23 female, boyfriend, 23 male, and I have been together for a little under 2 years. To start this off, as a cliche as it sounds, he has been perfect partner in our relationship. He's gorgeous, attentive, plans, and takes me out on dates. He listens and supports me. He pushes me to do better in life, and I do the same for him. We have similar interests and senses of humor, and he has the same zest for trying new things. He really checked off all my boxes, and we haven't fought at all in our relationship. We resolved any conflict quickly and had what I believed similar values until now. Okay, so let's remember this. She said he's gorgeous, attentive, plans, and takes me out on dates. He listens and supports me, and he pushes me to do better in life. I don't know, gentlemen, this sounds like a fairly masculine guy to me. I'm a very open person when it comes to my political beliefs. Now remember, she said she's a very open person when it comes to her political beliefs. I'm very left-wing, and I'm strong-headed person regarding what I believe in. In other words, don't confuse her with facts. Got it? My boyfriend knew this before we even started dating. Before anyone asks, we did discuss politics early on. He agrees with pro-choice and supports LGBT rights. He seemed to agree with me whenever we would discuss current events. But now looking back with hindsight, I realized he never added to the conversation. He only agreed with me and my points. Translation: he just didn't care, overlooked it, and was tolerant of your views. That, or he just wanted to get laid. However, if that was true, then he wouldn't have stuck around for 2 years. So, obviously, he saw something in you. We would also teasingly hate when I discussed my disdain for Elon Musk. Even outside of politics, I have my own one-sided beef with him because I love Grimes, which I thought maybe I was just being annoying, but now I think I know why. Yeah, I've looked up the Canadian musician Grimes, aka Claire Elise Boucher, and I have to say, Elon, what the hell were you thinking? Everything about this woman screams chaos and drama. When the election time rolled around, he said he wasn't going to vote for Trump and that he didn't support him, etc. As we all know, the inauguration was today. I was expressing the dread and overall awful feeling I have about the upcoming 4 years. He suddenly switched up and told me he didn't want to hear anything about it from me, and revealed he voted for Trump. Translation: he got tired of your whining, bitching, and complaining and told you he'd had enough and listened to shut up. He completely supports him and everything he does. He supports Elon Musk, who is one of Trump's right-hand men, and the decisions that will actively hurt us and the entire country. I was taken aback. I had to go to work an hour after he got home, so I was able to cut that uncomfortable conversation off. Wait, isn't it those on the left who always want to have a conversation? Huh. Take note here, guys. He had to listen to her, but she was not interested in listening to him. I feel lied to. I feel deceived. Why would he even want me if he doesn't like liberals? Did we all catch that extreme assumption and projection on her part? If he didn't like liberals, then he wouldn't have been with you this long. Duh. He knows I majorly left. I wouldn't knowingly date someone if I knew they were a Trump supporter. There. She is projecting what she would do and feel onto him, not looking at the fact that he's continued to be with her for just about 2 years. I've invested nearly 2 years of my life with him. He has truly made me so happy. He has been absolutely perfect until this reveal. We were planning our future and getting engaged soon, but now I don't know. So again, she prioritizes her politics while undermining his right to divergent views, revealing, well, hypocrisy. I know it might be stupid to throw away a perfectly healthy and great relationship over a president, and my stomach turns thinking about it every time. I've confided in him about my views on the world and him playing in my face and agreeing with me. I feel like I'm supporting Trump by proxy. Can relationships with different political views work out? This literally hasn't ever been a problem until today. Any advice appreciated. Right. Well, obviously, you've never heard of James Carville and Mary Matlin, and they have made it work for 31 years. Look them up. Here's what I see, think, and my opinion, guys. There are logical women in this world. She's not one of them. If this guy stuck around for 2 years, then it wasn't about just getting laid. He was just tolerating her views and letting her have them as he had his. When I step back, here is what I see, and it's my opinion. To me, she has an egocentric worldview. Her narrative primarily centers on the needs and criteria without acknowledging of a mutual contribution, reflecting potential narcissistic tendencies or lack of self-awareness. Then she shows a strong aversion to conflicting political views. I think they call that, emotional reactivity and mental inflexibility, or an exaggerated emotional tie to her political identity. Hey, pick one. Of course, from there, she makes a short jump to projecting rigid ideals onto her partner, creating an idealized relationship incompatible with reality. I do think they call that cognitive dissonance. Oh, but wait, there's more. While criticizing her partner for deceiving her, she fails to recognize his tolerance and compromise, For example, supporting her key issues that are important to her. At no point do we read what she offers him. Instead, we get an absence of what she offers her partner, implying either unawareness or a lack of reciprocal behavior. That I think about it, he's got 2 years into this. Damn, those BJs must be good. One last observation here, and I think many of you would miss this. I suspect we also have an element of what I call hypergamy in disguise. Her sudden discomfort might reflect subconscious concerns about her partner's political beliefs and how it might lower her social status in her ideological group. After all, we all know how tolerant the group of peace and love is when you disagree with them. What is my advice? Well, end it, honey. You have demonstrated a level of intolerance that will poison everything. What you need to do is find a guy who is ideologically matched like the streamer Destiny, aka Stephen Bonnell, and you'll get along just fine. Give it about a month before you start missing this guy and all the other things he brought to the table. But hey, you stood up for your liberal beliefs, even if it blew up your relationship. As for my advice to him, guys, well, my regulars would know what I'm about to say. You are in a relationship where tolerance only goes one way. Therefore, kick her to the curb. If you found value in this video, then help a brother out by doing 3 things. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, and share this with at least 3 friends who need to learn from my channel. Confession is good for the soul and this channel. Send me your personal relationship stories to share, or if you see an article online you think I should cover, send the link to stories@magicsmonologue.com. Through this, you're leading by example, encouraging other men to rise higher, and ensuring you live a life of purpose, passion, and prosperity. If you're on YouTube and want another video like this one, then click here to watch Am I the A-hole? Her insane jealousy could end our marriage. Otherwise, if you can't wait for my next new video, then click on one of these right now and watch another. And I'll see you there.